Take me across her lap. She used to whip me with a strap when I was bad. When I was bad, bad. When I was bad, take me across her lap. She used to whip me with a strap when I was bad. When I was bad.
Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. This show is called The Huddle. The title of today's show is Join into the Cultivation of Our Community as we huddle daily right here on the New Israel Doctrine IDB. Our co-host Andrew will be with us soon, but we doing what we doing. Now, today, people, I have a little subject because I want to journey into this more. As the days go on, we will journey into it. I'm writing up little stuff for it, so I'll give you a little taste of it today. So it's called controlled opposition. It's the faction that we dealing with. 8/12/2014, as you can see, I've been playing with it. I started it out. So we're going to go to the first sentence. We're going to have the computer read. It said controlled opposition is what?
Controlled opposition is the use of black propaganda and saboteurs who claim to oppose a particular faction but are in fact working for the faction.
So they claim to be opposing a particular factor, but in fact work for the factor. Now, we all need to learn about this because this is liberal arts. This is what the BHIs, the Black National Colleges, the HBCUs and stuff. This is where the money go into people liberal arts. STEM, it's a lot of stuff that deals with the liberal arts. Let's go in a little deeper though. I got some more stuff here. I didn't write nothing but this because, like I said, I'm trying to get into it. So I'll drop it on you just a little bit today.
Authority and tyranny, controlled opposition. Therein, true outlets for enmity become indistinguishable from their manufactured counterparts, deceiving detractors into serving the very system they oppose. With these tactics, the line between authentic revolutionaries and state-sponsored discord blurs, dissidents are delegitimized, and personal liberty becomes a casualty, murder to reinforce the regime's facade of stability. Intricacies of controlled opposition tactics, exposing their multifaceted nature and the mechanisms through which they alter the trajectory of descent.
Which they alter the trajectory, right? So, with these tactics, the line between authentic revolutionaries and state-sponsored. Some people are state-sponsored and some people are authentic. You can't tell the difference though when your opposition, say you're the authentic, when your opposition working with a bunch of people that they controlling and they writing a narrative because they control their opposition, that's when you find out the faction. What particular fashion is which? All of them in the control opposition fashion is to get you to work for the fashion. We'll work it out in the next couple of days or whatever. Once again, like I said, the brother Drew should be making it soon. I'll check on him. I'll go on Facebook and check. I'll check and see. Check on him and see if he ready to join us today. He had a lot of personal things he had to deal with last week. This is a new week though. The second day of the week, because yesterday was the first day of the week. So happy Monday to you all. So like I said, controlled opposition is something I would like to deal with. But that's in the future to come. Now outside of that, I'm still on this nutty full of stuff. I'm still on the code. We got to work on the code for the huddle. And we can't do that ourselves because then it seems like we're dictators. We don't want to dictate. We want to participate with the community. Now, once again, the community has a big part to do with this show. You don't want to be a part of the show, don't cry about the show. You don't want to be a part of the show, don't cry about the show. Don't even come watch, don't listen, don't participate, none of that. Because if you can't be constructive and add on to the play that's being called in the huddle, then you don't have no reason to be in the huddle. Put you back on the bench, the sideline, or whatever it is. You can't get in the huddle. I don't want you here. Not trying to turn nobody away, but if you can't be a positive change for the community need to kick you out. So, waiting on Drew to come. When he come, then we'll try to get a conversation started. Because I can't sit here and talk to myself. Sit here and talk about some things, but I care to speak about what y'all want to speak about. So at least with one more person, we can start a conversation. Like I said, having a talk show is something very difficult, especially when you're dealing with a community that don't care about itself. I could talk about home training. Who knows about it? Who them in home training? Can I speak to somebody about it? No, because the community don't know about these things. I believe the brother Drew would know. He come from the era where home training was needed. And if you didn't have it, they'll say, you want home training? So I believe he can speak about it. Will he speak about it? I don't know. So let's see how the show go tonight. I see two people, somebody popping in and out, and I know I'm watching my show myself. So two people watching at the present. Let's get it out there to the rest of the community, see if they would like to participate. Can't participate in something you don't know about, correct? There go Drew there. Peace, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. You know I'm kind of slow on this. I'm an old nigga. Together.
You all good, man. It's called repetition.
True, true.
You gotta
It was
get.
saying it my browser wasn't supporting StreamYard, but I'm like, damn, I did it last week, so I had to switch over to Chrome.
Oh yeah, Chrome is the best thing for this.
Mm-hmm.
This because it's a Chrome based thing.
Word. But
So
I'm good.
I was speaking about home training. I think that's something that we need to address because a lot of people don't come from the era of being home trained. Have
Mm-hmm.
a mother and a father in the house and stuff. And then, like I told him, I said, "You come from that era. You a little bit older than me, and I
Mm-hmm.
come from that era where you were getting home trained. And if you didn't get home trained, you will say or do something that people be like, you ain't home trained.
Mm. Okay. Like TK Kirkland say, who raised you?
Yeah, you
Who
weren't
raised
trained at home not to do that. You came in here and ain't speaking to people, and you're not doing the things that you was trained to do.
you? Mm-hmm.
So let's speak about that. Like I said, I consider you a expert, far more better expert than me.
Well, home training is, you know, what it says, home training. You know, they say you bring up a child in the way he shall go, he shall not depart. I mean, that's some Bible scripture. That's what they used to tell me when I was little. And my grandparents and my parents and my aunts and aunties and my neighbors, you know, and people in the neighborhood, they home trained us. Back in the days, you do something in the streets before you get home, somebody already made a phone call to the house. So the neighbor's gonna be able to pop you across your head and cuss you out. Then by the time you get home, your parents already got that phone call, or your grandmama got that phone call, and then you get another whooping when you get home. You know, it's all about respect. These children today don't have that in their life. You know, somebody to teach them respect. You say something to a child now, the parent will be like, "Don't be talking to my child. Don't say that."
So the community raised us, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Like the saying goes, you know, it takes a village.
So community, do y'all understand where I'm coming from now? When I say that if you can't productively come over and talk, because that's all we doing. We're not rushing nobody or doing nothing. We ain't gangsters. We ain't getting down on you or nothing. We just trying to have conversation because it take a community
Hmm.
to
We gotta
raise the next generation.
we gotta look out for each other, bro. It's just that simple. We gotta look out for each other.
And that's something that's missing in this community. Like I was alongside Nettles and they was reprimanding the brother. And I
Mm.
felt kind of bad because I was like, all these years I've been doing stuff and y'all ain't never cared to reprimand me. Y'all would never speak on me, would never. Because the thing I was doing is trying to cause the community to have a conversation about what needed to be talked about so we can grow as a community. Now, to a
Mm.
degree, I see my work at work now, but it's what I just showed y'all before he came. It's control opposition. He controlled his opposition. And then at the end of the day, they come back and try to make him look like he
Mm.
a netter rude. And y'all don't even get it. That's why I say I'm gonna talk about the topic of control opposition and show you how these liberal art majors from the HBCUs are running liberal arts on y'all, and y'all don't even understand it. Anytime you want to step in, you can, bro.
No, I'm listening, brother. I feel what you're saying. Go ahead.
Because once again, like I said, things with me is organic. I would love for people to come over here and speak and give their 2% or whatever percent you want to give over here about the community. Y'all act like this is about me. This is not about me. This is not even about Drew. This is about the community and the generation that's coming after us.
Right. Right.
They need a code. They need somebody to remind them, hey, stay away from them unless it's conductive. If it ain't conductive, throw up your two fingers and walk on out.
Okay.
They need that. They need someone to do that. And I can say it, but they might not listen to me. Because before I started doing this, I was one of the worst persons on the internet, doing stuff that I had no business doing, saying things I had no business saying, and everything else. So I've not always been the most positive role model, but other people in the community, they fit the title as role models, and y'all should come and speak and be role models to the younger, to the up and coming. But I'm not gonna beg nobody. Like I said, I play music and talk to Drew as much as he want to talk, and I get off the show.
Mm.
It's nothing for me. I told y'all I done had this show. I done did this show. I done did 3 hours and 2 hours. Nobody ever called in. Nobody asked. None of that. I just get off the show, play music, get off the show.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I told you, don't complain. Don't say nothing.
So what we talking about?
Home training.
Home training. Well, I'm the master of home training. I can say that, brother, because I got a total of 7 kids. I got 5 girls and 2 boys.
Damn.
Five of them raised in one house all together. The other two was after I broke up with the mother of the 5. But majority, all of my children was raised together. My 5 daughters, ain't none of them been to prison. Ain't none of them got no felonies. Ain't none of them on government assistance. Ain't none of them got no crazy baby daddies and children everywhere. I only got 2 grandchildren out of the 5 girls I had. And my 2 boys, both of them graduated from college. One of them merchant seaman, and the other one is in Atlanta right now. He got his own business. He's married. He just had a daughter about 2 years ago. And I can say I can attest to home training because I didn't play with my kids, bro. And I grew up in an era when you didn't play with your kids, bro. And I didn't. I believe that you spare the rod, you spoil the child. And to keep it 100, when I was little, when I was younger, I whooped my children ass. You understand?
My
They
mama,
knew.
my
They
mama,
knew. Say it again.
my mama said the Bible said whoop they.
I
I was
whooped.
like, Mama, you lying, and she showed me the scripture. I said, oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And I didn't play. I wasn't abusive. None of my children could say I abused them, but
If
they
you
knew
love them, if
they
you
got
love them,
they
you
got 4 or 5 chances before they got their butt whooped. You understand?
if you love them, you'll whoop them.
Bruh, I ain't never beat him with no stitching cords or sticks and punch him and all of that. I did him like my daddy did me. Lay your ass on this bed and take this ass whooping because you know you got fucked up. And I don't care what nobody say, man. You can call it abuse. You can call it what you want. It worked because they knew it was consequences. You know what I mean? My children knew there were consequences to their actions, and I raised them like that. My son, my youngest son, they diagnosed him with ADHD, and they wanted to put him on Ritalin and all that type of shit when he was in the elementary school. And I was like, hell no, we ain't have that. We call it ADHD. We call it hyperactivity. When I was little, he just hyperactive, and I got
Give him a
something.
little better. He'll act right.
I got something to slow his ass down. You know what I mean? He hyper. Okay, I can slow him down. Watch this. And them teachers they would tell me, only thing I have to do, he's so hyper and he run around, he do all this. But if I tell him I'm calling your daddy, he'll sit down and become an angel. She said he can run, he be running around and that can't stop him from doing nothing. He bothering other children. He do his work. He's very smart, but once he finish his work, he want to mess with the other children who's not finished. He's just so hyper, but we think he got ADHD and we want to put him on Ritalin. And I was like, he don't need no Ritalin. Look, I got the Ritalin right here, cuz. I got all the Ritalin you need. I used to tell my children, boys in the hood, it was like, hey, we got a problem here. Hey, we got a problem here. I do that to my children. They be like, no, daddy, we got no problem. Hey, I'll just hold up my shirt. Hey, we got a problem here. No, daddy, we good. I'm sorry, daddy. And it worked, bro. I don't care what nobody said, man. My oldest daughter is 36. My son turned 35. 34. 2 or 3 days ago. My other daughter just turned 30 today. Man, come on, bro. I got adults, man, and ain't none of them got no problems, cuz I can stand on the top of the world and say, I did that by whooping they ass. They got to know there's consequences to your actions. If you don't teach your children there's consequences to your action, then you have shit like you see today with these people fighting their mamas.
You don't love them. That's why I said you don't love them if you don't discipline. Because if they never went through nothing, they can't go through nothing. When it hit them, they gonna start breaking down and crying and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My brother put his daughter in a headlock.
Mm.
It was hard, and she broke out of it. And I got the message. I was like, I get the message. You ain't got to tell me. This a hard world. It ain't got no place for no weak people.
That's right.
And if you don't teach them that,
no, go ahead. I'm listening.
If you don't teach them that, that's the problem. A lot of them ain't taught that. They ain't taught to put their dukes up. What they did on Friday, what the guy said on Friday. Nah, put the gun away. Put these hands on them. Yeah, put these hands on them.
And see, that's another thing. You got to teach it. This one. See, my children, we got a 3 rules. We got a 3-rule process. The 3 rules are this: when it comes to fighting and defending yourself, and it works. If somebody step on your foot, you got to say, number one, hey, you stepped on my foot. And then he said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But you acknowledge he stepped on your foot. Now, if you do it again, that's the one. That's number one. Second time, boom. Hey, you stepped on my foot. I told you the first time, don't do it no more. And if you do it again, then I'm going to have to do something about it. That's number 2, right? And then what you do, you go tell somebody in authority. Go find a teacher, a principal, anybody. Tell somebody in authority, hey, he stepped on my foot. And I told him he stepped on my foot. Then he stepped on my foot again. And I told him, hey, you stepped on my foot again. Now, if you step on my foot a third time, we going to have a problem. And you tell the teacher that you told him, hey, I told him first time, then I told him the second time. Now, if it's the third time, we're going to have a problem. And then if he comes step on your foot that third time, call your daddy. Whoop his ass and call your daddy. And I'll be right there, cuz. I'll be there. And when I told Dean of Boys that at the college, at the school, I was like, hey, man, we got 3 rules in this family. And I broke it down to him just like I broke it down to you. And that devil looked at me in my eyes and he said, Mr. Bailey, There's nothing I can say about that.
Hey, like you
There's
said,
nothing
you
I can say
warned
about
me. You stepped on me. Now, if you apologize, we're gonna leave it alone. But if you step on me again, I'm gonna let you know. But then that's just the warning right
Hey,
there.
that's the second warning. I warned you. Now ain't the third time. Ain't nothing to talk about.
These strikes and you out.
I already told you. Hey, you stepped on my foot. I'm sorry. Okay. Now if you do it again, hey, you stepped on my foot again. Now it ain't gonna. If you do it again, we're gonna have a problem. And then you go tell somebody in authority and let them know ahead of time. This man keeps stepping on my foot. He done did it twice. Now if he do it a third time, you're gonna have to call my daddy.
Precious up in here.
Call my dad. And guess what? Daddy always at the school the next day, bright and early. Head up, chest out.
You
Yeah,
got
that's my
you
son.
got to be behind their back. You got to be there for
I'm
them.
there the next day.
You got to be there for them. That's what my mama told me. 3rd grade. She say, "Boy, she lying this and that." Well, you tell her she lying, and if it's a problem after that, I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
One
she
thing
said
about
it right there.
mm-hmm.
You lying?
Yeah, one thing about my children and their teachers, they knew Mr. Bailey would be to the house. I mean to the school any second. Give me a phone call. Call me at work. I'll let them know, hey, I gotta go. I gotta go to my children's school. I'll be back. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go. And everybody know I don't play with my kids, man.
Nah, you brought them into this world. You got to make sure you usher them out pretty
That's
good.
right. That's what I do.
When the parents used to tell you that I brought you in this mother, I'd take you out, boy. Woo! You look at that mom
Hey,
and
hey,
daddy.
and like Bill Cosby said, make another one look just like you.
Woo! That was scary there.
Yeah, I'll make another one look just like you. Boy, I used to tell my children that shit all the time. Boy, I brought you this world, I take you out, then I make another one look just like your ass.
Give him your name.
But see, my children now are adults, brother. Adults. All of my children in their 30s, except my youngest daughter, man. She just turned 18. Well, she'll be 19 in a couple of weeks. But all my children are in their 30s, bro.
You got 2 this month. Woo!
Shit, no, I got 3 this month, brother. I got a daughter. My daughter's birthday was today. My son's birthday was on the 6th, the oldest son. And then my youngest daughter, her birthday is on the 27th coming up. That's the one, 18, should be 19. She's about to go to college Friday. Friday coming, she going to Tallahassee.
Hope to put in the type of work you put in.
Bro, it's fair. It's hard, but it's fair, bro. You know. But like I was saying, the point I was getting to, that all my children are adults and they got their own lives now, man. They're in their 30s. And they come to me and they always say, Daddy, thank you. They thank me for being the disciplinarian I was, because they got friends that ain't make it this far, brother. They got friends that they'll never see again. You know what I'm saying? I got little brothers I call my nephew that's dead, man, that's in prison for the rest of their life, man. I done seen these kids, man, do all this stupid shit. And my children could have been right along with them in the car. But they was like, Trey from motherfucking Boys in the Hood, let me out. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
children are the ones that say, "Hey, let me out." And to make a long story, not to be funny, but my children's friends used to call me Furious Styles from Boys in the Hood, because they say I act like Lawrence Fishburne from Boys in the Hood. I was that daddy, and that was one of my sayings. I said, "Oh, you gonna learn, Drew? Little Drew, you gonna learn? Oh, you gonna learn." I used to say that shit all the time.
How's life will teach?
Because that was my era. I came up in the Boys in the Hood era, and we watched that. So I got a lot of little quotes from that movie that I use on my children, because I watched it with them, because there was a lot of lessons in that movie, brother. They kept my children out of trouble, and they really kept my ass out of trouble, because I wasn't about 21 when the shit came out.
Yeah.
We need more Furious Styles in the neighborhood. And I was just like Furious Styles, basically, bro. When me and my first wife broke up at over 13 years, I took my son and I raised him by myself, just like Furious Styles. And that nigga ended up playing for Louisville with Lamar Jackson, going to the pros and all that shit.
Yeah, I seen them.
But yeah, home training, bro. It's all about home training. I'm glad you brought that up, man, because we don't have home training. And a lot of times, not beating on the women or anything, but not saying that a woman can't raise a boy, but boys and girls, they need their fathers in their lives. You know what I'm saying?
They need a male figure.
Yeah, they need their father, a male figure, if their father's not able to be in their life. But preferably, they need their father because their father knows them. See, my children couldn't put nothing over me because you talking to the mirror when you talking to me. I did that when I was your age. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're doing. I know what you're thinking. I used to look my children in the eye and say, hey, you know I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking. Who you think you're talking to? Why you looking like that? And they be like, how you knew that? Cause nigga, I did it before. And now that they're adults, they be like, Daddy, you used to always say you could read our mind. I was like, nigga, I was lying. I was
Yeah, I'm the OG. I'm the original.
okay. I made you God.
You just a carbon copy. I did it first, son.
Okay.
I see the look on your face. What you got a pregnant? Well, how you know that, Dad? Hey,
Okay. Oh man.
hey, I know. I was there one time too.
Okay. And like even today as adults, my oldest son, when he be coming from home from the boat, we be talking this stuff. And I was like, hey man, what's wrong with you? Why you looking like that? Oh, I'm all right, Daddy. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm like, nigga, you looking funny. Something wrong. Hold on, brothers. Can't talk right now, baby. But I look him in his eye. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Then the next day he'll come back and be like, Daddy, how you knew something was wrong with me yesterday? I was like, nigga, I used to change your diapers, nigga. I knew when you peed in your clothes, when you were standing there looking funny. I know the look on your face, man. I can look at you and say, oh, he done doo-doo. Oh, he just peed.
It sounds like a fly. I know you done pooped all over yourself.
Yeah, I know the look. I ain't even got to smell it. I know that look on your face. This nigga done shitted on himself. Look at him. Look at that look. Why you looking? Hey, let me go hang up this phone in the back, man. Disconnect this phone because they're going to keep calling me.
All right, y'all. You can join in. You can tell stories about what your father used to do when he was raising you and stuff. See, we ain't got to get too personal, but we all got stories in life. If you raised a child or was raised as a child, how you wish your father was a monster household raising you and this and stuff. You know, if your mama, she went and got that welfare and put your father out and you wish she was in your life and all that. We're the same people. I don't know what you call yourself. I know what I call myself. But we're the same people, meaning we didn't have some of the similar things. But the younger people haven't went through them yet. They going through it now. We can tell them about it before some of them may got older siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And father in jail.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the other man that's in the house for his young women might be trying to take advantage of them, might be beating the young boy down and stuff. You got to share experiences, people. Sharing your experience will help. But I ain't gonna beg you to share. You don't want to share, you don't want to help the others.
Nick got shot. Whew.
So, what area we going in tonight? You want to deal with what? What you want to deal with? Entertainment, YouTube, and entertainment.
That falls in social media. That falls in entertainment.
Let's talk about it then.
True.
Let me show you what I was showing them earlier. It's a conversation I'm gonna have on the show, probably Thursday or Friday. One sec, I have it up. We're gonna share it now. Woo. Control opposition. You know how the wrestlers used to do back in the days. I know you probably watched the wrestling.
Yes, I do, brother. I remember I used to love the wrestling so much, man. Uh, and I used to go back and forth with Dusty Rhodes and Hologram and Abdullah the Butcher and all of them wrestlers, man. And I used to get so emotional.
So, what was your station? We had wrestling in Memphis. So we had Jerry the King, Lawler, Bill Dundee, Tojo Yamamoto, and different stuff. What was your?
Well, in Florida, we had Florida Championship Wrestling. Our announcer was Gordon Soley. It was out of Tampa, Florida area, and you had the Briscoe brothers, Jack and Jerry Briscoe, and their dad. I forget his name, but they was over Florida Championship Wrestling, and you know all the wrestlers they traveled around to each
Matches together.
Yeah. We had the same people that y'all had out there. They would come here. The bigger the name, you know, like you had Jerry Lawler, you had Ric Flair, you had Dusty Rhodes, you had later on you got Hulk Hogan who came through later. But I'm talking about the early days with the Rocky Johnsons and Steve Kearns and Mr. Wrestling #1, Mr. Wrestling #2, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy loved the wrestling.
But I say that to say when we were kids, we loved wrestling so much because we got into it. But one day we went to the wrestling match with the boys club, and they after the match we just saw Abdul the Butcher and who was it he was fighting? I think it was Dusty Rhodes or somebody. It was somebody big. I mean, they had this big fight. They bloody, knocked down, drag out. They threw each other around the ring, out the ring. They got blood coming down their face and all this. And at the end, they took us backstage to meet them, bro. And both of these motherfuckers sitting down talking to each other, drinking a beer. They're sitting right next to each other, drinking. I'm like, and they just sitting there like friends. Bloody, they got blood coming off the face, white, drinking a damn beer.
Yeah.
So
we had some come to parking.
Yeah.
King Cobra and somebody else. And boy, they had excuse my French people, I don't mean to say it, but I don't know no other word. I'm a barbarian. A person that had a little retardation.
Okay, he had Down syndrome.
Down syndrome, I guess that, yeah.
Got to be
so
correct.
You know, us little youngsters, we was psyching them up. Get that chair, hit him, and he hit one of their buddies. And them guys said, "No, we ain't playing that." They had to get the police and stuff out there.
Damn.
That was fun though. We was young and wild. But yeah, they would set the match up. It was liberal arts. They was putting on the play, a stage play right before y'all. To get y'all to like the villain, the face, or whatever they call them and stuff.
The heel. They call him the
heel and all that. They already knew who they was gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
They had to blow him up so he can get up so high, so he and the other guy, Hulk Hogan or whatever, can eventually fight, and then they figure out which one gonna win, so they can start marketing and promoting it. So whatever it is you was doing, WWF or WWE or Memphis or Florida or whatever, you was doing what they wanted you to do. You loved who they wanted you to love.
Yeah.
They took you through the suspense and everything to get you to pick the one that they wanted you to pick. Because they already picked them.
They already picked them. And all of them on the same team.
Yeah, so a little bit.
Which refers back to politics.
Right, control opposition. That's my ops. But if you got ops that you can control the story.
Yeah.
Controlled opposition is the use of black propaganda and saboteurs who claim to oppose a particular faction but are in fact working for the faction.
So that's a terminology that you can see on YouTube. Type in controlled opposition and you will see that it say black propaganda. Why did they put that word there? Why isn't it white propaganda or whatever? I'm not a racist, but I'm seeing terminology being used for propaganda and stuff, subordinates stuff. We're going to get into it. Those the type of things that we deal with here and want to deal with here because it deals with the community. We're about the community. No matter what nobody say. See, y'all will go to other shows and talk to them about their improper, because it's improper. It's not, it's a such thing as proper propaganda and improper propaganda. They got improper propaganda.
That's what we used to say back in the days. You got to have your proper propaganda.
And that's what goes on here. It's proper, people, because it's organic. Ain't nothing fake about this. Nothing fake. We done passed the 7:30 mark. So I'm going to put the phone up.
Let's do it. I hope that brother called back from last week. I liked him.
And I remember Brother Drew can't hear y'all can't hear him speak to you all because y'all on the phone. So I will be translating for him.
What you mean they can't hear me?
They can't hear you. The phone over here, and they can't hear the computer.
Oh, they can only hear me on the phone. They couldn't hear me on the phone, but they can hear me on the broadcast.
Yeah, they can hear you on the broadcast. So if you're listening on the broadcast, you should be able to hear. But if you don't hear, I will be interpreting from Brother Drew.
Word.
You don't have to say your name, just call in. So the phone number is on the screen. And if you want to come in.
But if you're grown, say it with your chest.
And if you want to come in, we're going to drop the link for you to come into the studio. Now, however y'all want to do it, y'all can call in or y'all can come to the studio. You probably got more friends and work buddies and stuff. I'm a stay-at-home guy. How he got that many people? If they ain't from the internet, I don't know them.
Yeah, I got a lot of work buddies and stay at home. God damn it! Hold on, let me get this chair. I'm caught up on this carpet, brother.
So feel free to call in. We can pick it up with hip hop again.
No, let's stay on the entertainment, the social media thing, brother, because you be having a lot of issues with brothers, and I be seeing that. And what's going on with you and these brothers on the internet? Y'all always beefing and shit.
Well, I tried to become a child advocate for a young man that got date raped and then got his picture given to someone to kill him. And everybody hate me for
it. Why are they hating you for it? What did you do? I gotta wipe up my camera. Keep talking.
They don't like taking up for the children. You see, they won't call into the show or come into the show and try to help the children, talk to the children. So when I advocated for this young man and tried to find out what was going on, you had big time business behind them, celebrities and stuff that speaking up for the guy that took the picture to kill him, his son Camel. And so people started hating on me, and that's probably why they ain't calling in today and everything, because everybody was friends until I started.
What you mean somebody got date rape? A grown man got date rape?
No, it was, let me tell you about it. April the 1st, 2013, Africa Bambaataa, the head of the Zulu Nation, the godfather of hip hop, molested a young boy.
How old was this young boy?
He was underage.
Okay.
He was statutory rape.
At 2000, oh, he was statutory rape, so he went along with it, but he was
He
just
was underage, meaning he could not consent to
yeah.
anything.
I understand that.
So he did that, and the boy stabbed him.
Oh, I remember that. I know about that. I do. I know about that.
Everybody and their mama said he got stabbed. And the fact,
I know about that. I know about that, brother. I
the
know about
fact
that.
that he
I know
got
the whole
stabbed.
story. I
Okay,
know the
I'm
whole
telling you the
story.
story now. The fact
Yeah.
that he got stabbed, he gave her son Camel a picture to murder the boy. And so that was the reason I got that call the other day, and everything was like, nah, that ain't the way it happened and stuff. And it's like, that is the way it happened.
But
And
bro,
y'all try to attack me and try to say that ain't the way that happened and stuff because y'all envious and jealous and everybody wanted to be me. That's why people attack her son, because I'm the first to attack her son. And all this stuff, everything started with me, but don't nobody want to give me anything. They want to fight me for it.
okay. But let me ask you this: is that a hill you ready to die on?
I'm done with it, really.
Case in point, leave it alone.
I'm
If
done.
anybody say anything about it, tell them, hey, I'm through with it. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Because it seems like you're the only one fighting that battle.
Huh?
It seems like you are the only one fighting that battle, and even the person you defending not even standing up behind you.
Well,
You
I
you
say
got all these people. You got all these people coming at you because that's what I'm asking. Why are these people coming at you, brother? I know you. I know you're a good brother. I
well,
know you was the one standing up fighting that fight for that brother. But I'm gonna tell you, like, brother, it's bigger fish to fry. Then, man, leave them sisters alone, bro. That's fighting sisters, bro. You that's a battle you gonna lose, brother.
I've been told that before.
Especially black sisters, dog. Leave them sisters alone, dog. Don't even talk about sisters, bro. I don't like talking about sisters, man. Because you're gonna lose that battle, brother. No, if you can say all the right stuff, but they sisters, bro, and people they gonna rally their wagons around each other, and people gonna defend them. Oh, don't talk about the sisters. We love sisters. The women gonna hate you. Then you got the niggas that try to be down with the women. They like sisters too. So they gonna be like, no, man, you can't talk about sisters. Sisters alone, bro. Let's talk about.
Woo!
I don't like talking about sisters, bro. But that's why they mad at you because you was talking about some sister shit.
That's why they mad at me.
See what I'm saying? Then I just say don't talk about sisters, you gonna lose.
I was trying to get them locked
All
up.
these niggas hating on you about some sisters. I'm crazy. That's funny though, dog.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's what all the haters about. I even have a ex Yahweh Ben Yahweh member chasing me on YouTube right now, jumping on my queen, jumping on the queen. They want to be the king and queens of the YouTube streets because that's our title, and they want to try to take it, but they afraid. They cowards. They won't fight me.
Man, I don't believe in that kings and queens or nothing. You know what I mean? You got so many people out here doing their thing on YouTube and the internet. Ain't gonna be no one king, one queen. You got Joe Buttons doing his thing. You got
I hear you, but they didn't come up with the term YouTube streets. I came up with the term. So when they tried to take the term, I said, I'm the king of the YouTube streets. You want the term, you got to come see me and take it. If you can't take it, you can't have it.
True. Okay, that sounds good.
So it's more of a branding thing than anything. Everybody want to be the one that started the term YouTube streets. I don't really believe I started it, but I popularized it
True.
because I was talking about the sisters and everybody was listening.
Cause, bro, that's gonna get you clicks and views. You talk about sisters.
Everybody was listening, but they was getting to the point where they like, we gonna hate on this cat.
Cause people like to talk about sisters. But let's change the subject. Let's get off these sisters.
I'm ready.
Pause. I don't even play the pause game, but pause.
That's what I tell people. I don't play that game.
So what? Give me another. What's up with the code? What we talking about?
The code entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I see Instagram got half naked women on it and stuff now.
Shit, they got naked women on it.
Yeah, they be showing booty and everything. Surprised me.
You know, and that goes back to what we started off from. We started off talking about home training. All that comes from home training, brother. I got 5 daughters, 5 beautiful daughters, and I have yet to see my daughters post some shit that made me say, "What the hell is that?" My daughters have never posted anything on social media that made me mad. If they've posted some questionable stuff, you know, but I gotta reckon these adults. You know what I mean? These ain't teenagers. My children, like I said, in their 30s, but they have yet to post something to make me cringe. I'm like, oh, why you got to have your shorts? That type of shit, but not no ass out shit. I ain't never seen my daughters do nothing like that. And as many years as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and all this being out, they never do that. And that comes, like you said, from home training, bro. When you see these women out here putting themselves out there like that just for attention, because that's all it's for, attention. And I understand it because I understand women. Everybody want to be loved. Everybody want to be liked. Everybody want attention. But they don't. If you don't have the right home training, a father, a mother, a uncle, or somebody that's gonna teach you to love yourself, and you don't need to be validated by all these people that really don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that you put your ass on the damn internet, that's all they want. They want what you sold. And once they get buy what you sold, then shit, I'm good. I ain't gonna keep going back to McDonald's eating cheeseburgers every day. I was hungry that day, so I bought me a cheeseburger. I'm thinking about some filet mignon, like.
To tell the truth, they ain't buying nothing because they put it on the internet. It's free. They see it for free.
That part. But no, what I'm saying is when you're looking for a man, every one of these women out here, I don't give a fuck what they say. Everybody want to be chose, bro. All these women that, oh, I'm single. No, you want a man. You might not want one right now, but goddamn it, I see you in a couple of years. Trust me, bro. I DJ strip club for almost 14 years. Nigga, I done been with the best of the best. And when they hit that certain age, Drew, I want a man just like you. Drew, why I can't find a man like you? I done heard that so many times, brother. Oh, Drew, I'm so happy I found a man just like you. He got 3 kids and he loved my kids and he take care of me. I was like, what, do you hate me? I didn't hate you. I just was jealous because I liked you so much because you were just such a good man. And brother, I done had that conversation more than once with these girls, man. I know about 40, 50, 100 scrippers in Jacksonville, bro, going back to 1997. All of them admire and love and trust me. You know what I mean? We bumped heads when we were younger, but now that they've got older and adults and they can see what I was trying to get through to them, man, I was DJing the script club with the teachers of the Armed Muhammad. I was beating myself in the face. Don't can't do this, can't do that, can't do that. Knowing I wasn't supposed to be there. But I was just fighting, man, using deceptive intelligence, trying to make myself feel like it was right. You know, I need the money, but you go look at that. Don't you do? I know I wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I mean? But I did it, and it worked out for me. I was able to feed my 5 children. I couldn't do it with a regular job.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. I'm a man that thoroughly believe in that.
Yeah, you do what you got to do while you can. If you're doing something that you know you ain't supposed to do, Don't stay in that shit. You know what I mean? That's like if you selling drugs or weed or something. Don't make that your life. Yeah, I got to sell weed to get on my feet. Get on your feet and get out of the game. You don't stay in the game. The thing is, you got to get out of the game. And don't never try to make that last lick, because when you try to get that last lick, Jack, you going down. Get out the game while the getting is good. Especially when you know you're wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, how we get to the script club? We were talking about internet entertainment. I know how we got that.
That's part of the entertainment because it's on the internet.
We was talking about the Instagram models, and they be shaking that. Yeah. But all of them want love, bro. All them women, they just want love. But the internet done fucked it up so bad to where they clout chasing so much. You know what I mean? They ain't got time to, it seems to me, and it's just my opinion, that everybody is trying to impress everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody want to go on Instagram, Facebook, and all that and show how good their life is, when reality, their life ain't really that cool, bro.
Well, me myself on Instagram, I find the women that work out inspirational to me. I say, oh, I'm gonna get in the gym and work out, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And I see they regimen and they this and that, and and then some of them, I mean, I just like them. They nice women.
Yeah, I love women, bro. Shit, I love looking at women. I can look at women all day. I ain't gotta have them. You know what I mean? I admire women, bro. I admire the female. I just love women, bro. Shit, especially black women, more so than anything in the world.
They're like a piece of art, of flower, whatever.
Word.
I hate looking at them.
Word. I be taking my mom.
I be looking at another guy. Man, that's upside the head. Pow.
Yeah. I take my moms to the doctor sometimes, man. And the little receptionists, and they be wearing the smocks and stuff. They had their little tight things on with the doctor shoes on, and it be got tight fitting all good. They had the makeup looking. I ain't gotta try to talk to her. I just I look at them and be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like looking at a piece of art. I ain't gotta own it. I ain't gotta touch it. You know what I mean? But I love women, man. I like to see strong women who stand up for their hard-working women. You know what I mean? Walk with their chest out. I hate to see a woman walking bent over and looking loud down and looking at the floor, dragging her feet. I like strong women, and they ain't got to have you.
So when you see these women, you speak to them if they down like this, so they can get their head up.
Yes, and I always say something nice to them. I like your shoes. I like that belt you got on. You know what I mean? Ooh, it's just some nice earrings. I like your eyebrows.
If I see a good looking woman and she got a nice picture, I say you look nice.
Yeah. I always find something to compliment a woman. I'll find something. Ooh, I like your edges. What girl? You got them edges laid today. They just smile. You know what I mean? I like, oh, look at them lashes. I like your lashes, girl. They just smile. You know what I mean? I tell them I like the lipstick, dog. I took my mama to the doctor the other day, and this girl had some smocks. You know what the smocks is, what the ladies wear? And on the pocket had a little tree on it. Right on the pocket, on the booty. And she was walking out the room. I say, what them is? That's a Timberland tree? She said, what you talking about? I say, on your pocket, on your back. That do look like a Timberland tree. And she just smiled and walked out. My mama slapped me on my leg. Boy, you so damn nasty. Looking at that girl booty. I said, yeah, mama. She know it too. But I just love compliment. I like to see women smile, dog. And I'm not the person that feel like I have to have everything I see.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whoremonger.
Yeah, I don't have to have every woman that I like. I'd rather be your friend before I sleep with you. I'd rather be your friend, because we go eventually, if we fucking, we gonna fall out, and you gonna be my enemy. Eventually we gonna fall out, dog. My baby mama, dog, we was together for 8 years. But guess what? We was best friends for 6 years before we kissed, touched, hugged, or anything. I would come get her, take her to do stuff. We hung out. She never knew I liked her. I never knew she liked me. But one night I was single, she was single, and I was like, fuck it. You know you like the girl. And we ended up getting together, stayed together for 8 years. That's where I got my 18-year-old from. So you don't have to chase everything you see, man. I ain't that nigga running around the candy store just grabbing shit, eating it. I'm gonna look around and find that everlasting gobstopper. That's what I'm looking for. The everlasting gobstopper. You saw Willy Wonka, didn't you?
Yeah.
I want an everlasting gobstopper. I don't want no damn jelly beans.
Hey, y'all call in what you afraid of. I see 5 people in here. One person that spoke.
Let me call my sister. Hold on. Keep going.
So call in. Stop being afraid.
Don't be afraid.
I think I'm gonna play this song again.
This damn music.
Theme song for the night.
Come on, man. Unmute. Yo. Fuck I did. I did that.
What's up?
I don't hear nothing, bro. We got dead air.
No, I was playing the song. You didn't hear the song?
I don't hear nothing.
Get it?
I can't hear anything.
I'm asking if you can hear the song, brother.
No, sir. I can't hear anything.
Well, I'm playing the song.
Oh, so they can hear it?
Oh no, it's probably not shown.
I can't hear nothing.
Thanks for telling me, because I'm effing up. Thanks for telling me. It's good to have a co-host around. I was playing this song.
Take me across the lap. She used to whip me with a strap when I was bad.
You hear it now, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a little song from Jay Dilla. I think he did it for Ghostface. One for Ghost. Said she used to whoop me with a strap when I was bad.
Mm.
Shit, my mama just stared at me, and she had that Avon pink or brown brush, and shit. You be sitting up talking, you ain't paying attention. You did the wrong thing. That brush, pow.
Boy, my mama will hit you with anything she can grab. My mama didn't care.
Well, I done got an ass whooping with a lot of stuff: broom, mop, double Dutch rope,
Shoes, water hoses. Shit, my mama didn't give a damn.
The thing was to put some fear in you.
It taught you discipline, bro. It taught you that there are consequences. You know what I mean? These kids today, they live without consequences. On the internet, you can go on the internet and say anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Anything to anybody, and think that ain't no consequences. But when you get out here in these streets, you're gonna have to run into Carl, or you're gonna have to run into Drew. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
definitely gonna have to run into Drew.
I had them on here talking about they coming to the park, and I said I suggest you don't come because if I see you and you see me, shit is killer be kill season with me.
Mm. But I like that song. What was that? Jay Dilla? You said that was who was the MC?
Yeah, that was Jay Dillon.
You ever heard Goody Mob? Guess who?
Yeah, I heard all the Gilly Mob stuff.
Gip say he said my mama, destination unknown, went out on her own. She was barely even grown and became my mama. I never knew my daddy. So even though the times got bad, I was glad because I had my mama. For so long, we had to be strong. I know at certain times she was wrong, but she's still my mama. It still amazed me. The Lord had to help her raise me, judging from the way I used to be. My mama, the biggest player that I know. I love her so. Everything I got, I owe to my mama. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing your love. I guess that was your way of preparing your son to be the one and not the two to make you and my daddy dream come true. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's CeeLo.
That's CeeLo, Carlos. That little Carlos.
Yeah,
But it's all like you said, brother. It's all about home training, brother. If we don't raise it starts at the home. And I'm glad you took it to that part of the code. It starts at the home, brother. We don't raise these kids, bro. And I looked at it today when I was and I got a grandson whose birthday was yesterday. August is a powerful month for me. I got a lot of stuff going on in August. My mama birthday was July 23rd. My son birthday was on the 6th. My daughter birthday was on the 12th today. My grandson birthday was yesterday. My other daughter birthday on the 27th. And bro, I can look at all of this and I say all that to say, bro, I did it. All these I did what I was supposed to do.
it show you the women was running around the same time. That's why they was getting pregnant. Them cycles weren't too far apart.
Oh man.
And my brother had to tell me that one day because I was like, Mama was having babies like this and it. He was like, there was a cycle, boy. I like, oh. Tell me because I don't know.
That was a cycle, boy. So let's get more deeper into the codification.
Well, let's play this song for our black sisters.
This particular song right here is dedicated to the black woman. And it doesn't pertain to all black women. Some of y'all disrespect yourselves because you don't know who you are in the first place. This is out of common respect for all women, period. Well done. Like this song. I'm quite single and occasionally I mingle. But aside from all the rest, she sparks my interest. No ma'am, I don't know you. Just offering the common respect I feel I owe you. Also, some conversation, companionship, common ground and common sense. There's no such thing as coincidence. And me finding you here, and I really hate screaming in your ear. So some of the time, okay? I waited the day. Hello, this is Carlito from a couple of days ago. You sound tired. Forgive me if I'm call you too late. But what better time to relate my state? Where could I begin? Has anyone ever told you got beautiful skin? You're more than welcome. What do you desire within? I just want to be. There's no need to put titles on you and me. Those are limitations. Living and learning are our only obligations. Equality, honesty, independence, intelligence, emotion, and devotion. Humbly seeking to hear God when He's speaking. At one time, my mind just couldn't conceive. A woman had to dress a certain way to believe. But in the same breath, allow me to say that if you believe, young lady, you wouldn't dress that way. And I was attracted to your class. I couldn't see all your ass, and I was very content. You deserved every compliment. Now, remember how indifferences make us the same. You gotta have the game, or you ain't even gonna be able to take care of yourself. And love, when I look at you, I see my reflection. So I offer my love, affection, and protection. Shout it, you dead fine, but the bottom line is, you still my sister. I say you're my making it in my head. You're my sister, lover, and friend. Oh, it's your life from real and it's shine for your beautiful skin and one leg.
All right, shout out to all the beautiful sisters out there. Shout out to all the beautiful sisters. Hey, y'all, we going to the 9 o'clock hour. Y'all know when we hit 9 o'clock, we're going to close it down. I hate that nobody really participated tonight. I guess y'all chopping up as many jewels as y'all can have or want to have and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to talk about, but I'm a talker and I want to talk to the crowd. Like I said, I'm going to talk to Drew some, but there's only so much we can do. We sparked the conversation and hope y'all come in.
But a lot of people just want to listen to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, they be shy, they be bashful. Everybody ain't clout chasing. You know what I mean? A lot of people just want the information.
Yeah, a lot of people been watching.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people been watching. I give them that. I'm not mad at anybody for not participating. But like I said, I know me myself only carry so much weight in the community. And I can only carry so much weight. And with that said, I would love for someone to come through and share.
I want that brother to call in from last week, that hype nigga. That one who was just, he was so hype and passionate about everything. But when he came back with the hip hop shit, he was on point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like
He
you
was on
said.
point. I give him his props. He was on point, man. I liked that brother.
So let's look at what the show been doing. Let's look at what the show been doing. Boop, 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 boop. Let's look at what the show been doing. So this is our show today. It's the 5th show, not the 6th show. Let's look at the viewership, 45. So we getting people watching, 41.
Hello.
89. We're getting people watching.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? It's one step at a time, brother. We just got to stay consistent. Keep doing it every day. You know?
Yeah. Got to get a more strenuous format too. Air horn. I thought I'd implement that in the show a little bit. People like to hear stuff to wake them up. They be sleeping. They need some. Wake up!
Yo, yes up.
So, I would like to give a shout out to an organization that I'm a part of, Deeper Than the Brand. If y'all get an opportunity, y'all should pay some money and become a Deeper Than the Brand associate. So I'm gonna try to reach out to them over there, Deeper in the Brand, see if we can get some people over here to talk a little bit. I'm finna do it now. Since that is one of my social networks, I don't be over there networking that much though. Let's post it up on the discussion. Let's see. So you ever heard of deeper than the brain?
Deeper than the brain?
Brand.
No, I haven't. What is that?
RAEND. They
No,
teach you how to do branding and different things on the internet. Work with your brand.
no, I ain't seen. I haven't heard of that.
It's a nice little community.
Why you ain't got your? Why you ain't on video? You got your shirt off or some shit?
Yeah, man. I'm sitting back cool. I'm under the fan.
I know how you do it, nigga. This nigga got his shirt out, titties flapping and shit. Nigga, what?
I don't have titties.
You got a bunny on too, nigga.
Nah, I can put a shirt on.
You got a bunny on.
Nah, I'm bare chested.
You got your taco meat on your chest showing and shit.
Get none of that now. I don't believe in male breasts.
Me neither, homie. I believe in male blessed.
My belly didn't start hanging, but
I didn't even know I had this shirt on. I just noticed this when I said that. Like, I'm blessed.
you know how you get that done lap.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
You get that done lapped over your belly.
That done lap, nigga. They say that in Arkansas. See, that's one thing I like about black people, dog. All our slangs and terminology and habits and dances, it travels no matter where you at. I can be in Miami, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, and that shit'll go all the way to the West Coast, Arkansas. Y'all got the same slang, the same terms, the same sayings we have, man. That's crazy, bro. And that's called the grapevine. You know where the grapevine come from?
You know, I heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah, heard through the grapevine. It means that's how stuff travels. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm the great divine is word of mouth.
Word of mizzle.
Yeah.
Good to see your face today, brother. What's happening?
I'm the same cat. I'm on behind the screen, in front of the screen.
I see you took your bonnet off.
Bunny, what's that?
You know the little rag the girls wear. They have that on their head.
I don't never have no rag on this. We bald headed, man.
Okay. Your tape up crooked too.
My tape up crooked.
Yeah, your line. We call it tape up when they do your line right there.
Hello, line.
I say that to all the ball head brothers. They always say that, just like you did.
My
Tape
father.
up. What tape up? Your barber fucked up your lining, man. He took it too far back.
My father had around nothing right here. And right here, I got big holes, big gaps.
Okay, well, welcome, Mr. Carl, Mr. Israel Doctrine. Nice to see you tonight, sir.
Yeah. Well, you got to make an appearance. Got what? 10, 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, let's make something happen. Let's talk about something controversial.
Well, it's a lot of people. They this presidential election that's around.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm a conservative. I ain't voting for nobody, but I am a conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Because some things need to be conservative. You
That's right.
Liberal, you got a problem.
Most black people are conservative. Most black people are conservative. We believe in more conservative views than liberal views, whether you believe it or not. The left always want to use us to prop them up because they need our vote. Because we know the right are straight up racist. You know what I mean? But the liberals, they like undercover racist. Malcolm described it as the fox and the wolf. You know what I'm saying? The right is like wolves. You know that's a wolf. A wolf gonna eat your ass. You ain't even going close to the wolf. But the fox, he gonna come up under you and he gonna act like he your friend. And next thing you know, this motherfucker gonna bitch on your Achilles heel. And you know what I'm saying? And stole your chickens and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who stole the chicken? That damn fox you been playing with all the time, feeding. Told you don't feed that motherfucker. Now you done stole all your chickens. Ain't no eggs and shit. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. And I'd rather deal with the fox. I mean the wolf. Because I know what the wolf gonna do. And really, getting back to what we were saying, most black people have conservative views, bro.
Yeah,
We believe in bearing arms. Don't you believe in the right to bear arms?
my gun in my Bible. My gun in the Bible. I'm from the South.
How do you feel about let's think of some more conservative shit. Abortion.
Shouldn't happen.
Not shouldn't happen, but the woman should have the right. But especially if something happened to her, you know what I mean? And something wrong with the baby. But as far as just saying, just kill the babies, kill it. Come on, we don't do that.
I done had women say they was gonna do it and they almost got themselves killed. I like you telling the wrong father. I don't play that.
Going back to the script club and me knowing these hoes, bro, I know a lot of women done had abortions, boy. And they tell me horror stories about their dreams. They have dreams, dog. They have dreams where these babies don't never leave them, dog. Don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. Let me tell you something, bro. I gotta take my glasses off on this one, nigga. Boy, them hoes have dreams, bro. Them babies don't leave them. They fuck with them for years, for years. Girl said, I had an abortion. I had twins. It was twins. And I have nightmares with these two babies always coming hunting me. And they said, mama, mama, mama. Huh? Any women out there listen? They'll tell you. They don't heard the story.
Mess they stomach up too. Some of them can't even have babies and they want them
Yeah.
so long.
But most black people, we have conservative views, bro. But we ain't racist. We like being black, but most right wing, they hate black people. That's why we're not on that part. Because they don't. If I ain't finna get behind Trump and his people, I don't give a fuck. He got to offer us something real, like some reparations or something. I would never vote for that motherfucker. But I ain't finna vote for Biden or Kamala ass neither. Because they ain't giving us shit neither. You know what I mean?
I deal with local politics. I won't deal with
Word. And it ain't like I'm not voting for Kamala because she's not black. Of course, we talked about that last week, that her not being black. That's not why I'm not voting for her. I'm not voting for her because of her policies and her stances and what she said out her mouth. She said she ain't doing nothing just going for just black.
Well, I'm a believer that they put who they want to put in precedent.
Just like the WWE. Didn't we start off like that?
They gonna put who they want there. Now they play a game and let them argue and do all that crazy stuff. But when they want to, they gonna put who they want in office, and ain't nothing you can do about it. You can say, well, you can vote in it. No, you just want me to go to the polls and vote.
Yeah.
So I can keep your system running.
Keep it going.
Damn your system. That's a devil. Fuck both for my own damn one of them. Hey, give me somebody else and I might vote for them.
Vince McMahon gonna say, McFoley, you are losing tonight. The Rock is gonna be the champion. And everybody mad, they upset. Oh no, fuck that. We gonna storm the motherfucking Capitol January 6th. Let everybody meet up at the Capitol.
Man, it's just funny to hear the politics and stuff. It's just funny. I be hearing my neighbors and people be talking this stuff, and I be like, I don't watch TV, so I ain't really down with none of it.
That's the thing. You thinking for yourself. Because when you watch TV, I be talking to people, dog, and they just be regurgitating all these talking points that I hear on TV all the time. I'm like, that's not true. That didn't happen. You know what I mean? I was talking to this woman and she was just regurgitating all these talking points. We was talking about O.J. Simpson, and she was regurgitating all these untruths that they said about this man. I'm like, that didn't happen. I watched the whole trial for a year. I said I was old enough. I had children. My children. I was a grown ass man, dog. You know what I mean? When that shit was going on in 1995, I seen that shit, and not all this shit they be saying. It didn't fucking happen. All this blood evidence they be talking. Oh, that shit didn't happen. But they watch TV and they listen to the shit. Even the Michael Jackson shit. A lot of that shit they said about Michael Jackson didn't happen. It's just some shit they said on the news.
They call it the Mandela.
The Mandela effect. You keep saying stuff so much till it become real. And you swear up and down you saw this shit. The Mandela effect. That's exactly what it is, brother. You know, you're on your shit.
I ain't seen nothing because I don't watch TV. I started watching TV in the 90s.
Man, I ain't watched regular television in shit, at least fucking 10 years, bro. I just watched maybe more than 10. This 2000, at least 2010. So that's 14 years. I just watched YouTube. I program. I make my own shit. Ain't can't nobody program me. You know what I mean? I go to YouTube. I find what I want to watch. I go to the internet. I go to Google. I Google stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. Like you said, it's a programming, and if you want to program it, you find the programs that it's going to program.
Yeah, and I can say that because I used to be programmed. They used to call me TV guy when I was little because I knew what was on TV. We have 3 channels, 4 completed. I mean, if you gonna count,
yeah, antenna.
Yeah, they called me the TV guy because I knew what was on, what time, every day, what came on yesterday. I can tell you what was on every channel, and I believed in all of that white shit because I watched TV all the time. But once I woke up and got into the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, started listening to knowledge, it ain't entertaining anymore. I still like my Marvel movies and comic books and shit like that, but you know, I can do it like I want to do it. You understand?
Well, let's have a quick question. Do you believe the Nation of Islam are Hebrew Israelites?
I mean, we believe in peace.
No, I'm just saying, because when I was younger, my teacher was a Hebrew Israelite.
Let me tell you this.
I heard you say no.
No, the Nation of Islam is not Hebrew Israelites. The Nation of Islam are Muslims. And the word Muslim means one who strives to do the will of Allah.
Okay. When I was younger, my teacher, who was an air conditioner man, said he was in the Nation of Islam headquarters in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Air conditioner man, and he was reading stuff on the wall, and he figured out, he said, you know, they got the same teachings and stuff. But a lot of people don't know that the Nation of Islam teach that they Israelites on the low.
Yeah. No, it ain't that we teach you. You talking about Nation of Islam, you talking about me.
I said the Nation of Islam.
Listen, I'm telling you what it is, because I was raised by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Okay? I'm a Muslim. I'm in the Nation of Islam. I might not be in the ranks. So I'm gonna tell you what it is. All of these other groups, Hebrew Israelites, 5%ers, all of that, they come from the Nation of Islam. So, of course, we talking the same shit they talking because they come from us. Elijah Muhammad was one of the first ones out here speaking this shit, putting it down in 1930 from teachers of Master Farad Muhammad. He took a lot of stuff from how Marcus Garvey did his thing and how Noble Jew Ali did his thing, but mostly everything else come from the Nation of Islam, even Malcolm X. The Black Panthers, they studied the Nation of Islam and Malcolm X. Stokely Carmichael studied Malcolm X. Malcolm X is the fruit from the tree. The tree is the Nation of Islam. The tree got roots. The root is Islam. And I ain't talking about no Arab Islam. The truth is peace. Islam only means peace. But if you're gonna say the Hebrew Israelites is Muslims, of course, we are the same thing because we all believe in the same thing. There's nothing that the Hebrew Israelites believe in that anybody that followed the Honorable Elijah Muhammad would say ain't true. Everything I heard the Hebrew Israelites say is true.
Yeah, I know, but see, I used the term Hebrew Israelite because I told you about that the other day. I see it as a term that shouldn't be used. See, you have people say that they scholars and they don't know that Israel is only Israel. They're not scholarly enough to know that if you go in the Bible and read, God called his nation the nation of Israel. He didn't call them a nation of Hebrew Israelites. If you say that, you a lie. And a lot of people say that, and you be like, you just a damn lie. What the? That's
But
not.
you gotta understand this, though. They didn't even speak English back then. So these words, what I told you about, what's in the code?
When you ignorant, you be ignorant. But when you learn better, you do better. That's what all they used to teach back there. But when they learned better, they didn't do better. They kept with the ignorance.
But all these words are only confusing.
They're not confusing if you use them proper. Proper propaganda and improper propaganda. If you say you're a Hebrew Israelite, that's improper propaganda. If you ran around and propagandized that we, the nation of Israel, you will be propaganding right.
But your grandmother was a Hebrew Israelite, but you can't tell her that. She did everything that the Hebrew Israel. Your grandmama and your great grandmama lived the life of a Hebrew Israelite, brother. But you can't tell her that because you're confusing her with the words. She did everything. Wait, listen. Your grandma believed everything that a Hebrew Israelite believed. Everything. She practiced it 100%. I don't even know your grandma, but I can guarantee you she lived the life of a Hebrew Israelite.
And see, if you told my grandmother, listen, if you told my grandmother she was a Hebrew Israelite, I'd be mad as hell at you. I said, man, get the hell away from around here with that shit. She an Israelite. You used to.
Okay, well, okay. See the words. See how the words confusing? Those are confusing words, bro.
It's confusing because you didn't listen to the confused.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Your grandma, everybody is okay. Israelites. Everybody is Israel. Your grandma, see how I threw Hebrew in there and that through the whole conversation another way? That's what Nelly Fuller teach us, bro. Words are confusing, bro. You got words shouldn't be confusing. It's about the meaning behind the word.
But the only reason people are confused because ignorant ass people teach these people this ignorant ass shit. And people, once you get AIDS in you, it's hard to get them out of you. You gonna die with AIDS.
Well,
so don't let nobody infect you with no lie.
How can you protect yourself if you don't even know it's coming? I used to believe Jesus was white, bro.
Reading and getting
I found out. Okay, but what if I haven't heard that knowledge yet? What if I haven't got it yet?
That's why you crazy. That's why I'm speaking it right here, right now, so someone can hear it and get it.
Well, words shouldn't matter. That's all I'm saying is words are confusing. A lot of words are confusing, and we shouldn't focus on the words. We shouldn't focus on the titles. A lot of people focus on titles. Oh, I'm a Moor. I'm an Israelite. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Christian. I'm a Baptist. No, bro.
We should propagandize that we are the nation of Israel. And when people hear it, they'll say, that's the nation of Israel. That ain't the nation of Hebrew.
They don't want to be the nation of Israel. Some people want to be a Baptist. Well, they're on the same page with you. They doing this. They believe the same thing you believe in.
But
they live their life just like you.
Even with that, John the Baptist baptized people. If you're a Baptist, that means you baptize people, and they don't run around baptizing people. That's just something that a white man gave it to them, and they like, oh, this ham hock is good, and I'm eating the shit out of it.
All of that's confusing, dog. You using words. The words are very confusing, man. That's why you need to get the book, the incapacity. I mean,
But why are they confusing? Because you're older than me, and they didn't program y'all with that shit.
But
and when somebody younger and know better tell y'all you like whether it's confusing.
No, I'm older. I'm not like them old niggas. I'm telling you the new shit. Stop focusing on words. You on the old people shit right now. You focusing on Israelite, Baptist. No, dog. It ain't focusing on no titles. We shouldn't be on titles, dog.
All this stuff has doctrines behind it. That's why you hear the name Israel doctrine, because you have to understand theologies and doctrines out here. These people got teachings behind these names and stuff, and if you don't know it, you might as well put your hood on and stand with the KKK, because you don't know who the hell you really dealing with.
See, and that's why I'm saying this. Listen, that's why I'm saying this. It's all confusion. If you know the code, if you read the book, all these words, there's a book on words, the independent compensatory concept code system on words. These words are used to confuse us, homie. Listen to me. Don't stop. You trying to talk? Listen to me. Listen. Words keep us confused, dog. Me and you agree on at least 90% of the same shit. The only thing we disagree on and putting confusion in between us is words. When we know we are the same thing, but we putting words on shit. You got to understand words and follow the wording.
You have to teach people words too. If you know what words mean, you got to teach them. If you don't teach them, then the people that confuse people with words,
so you gonna make me
confuse they dumb ass.
So
they
you gonna make
no words.
So you gonna make me say water if I say agua? You ain't gonna give me nothing to drink if I say I need some agua.
English. If you speak in another term, you need to teach me what agua means.
Okay.
I only know that because I went to Spanish class and learned some Spanish words.
Okay, so if I come to you and say I need agua, but you know what agua means, you say you know Spanish words, right? You know what agua means. You know what agua mean, right?
Yeah, I know so.
So you gonna deny me some agua if I don't say water?
I know some Spanish words.
I'm just saying, if I ask you for
I habla that English. I mean,
habla español. So if I say, Senor, can I please have some agua? You gonna say, nigga, you gotta say water. Is that what you gonna do?
No.
Or you gonna give me something to drink?
See, that's called understanding, not confusion.
What I'm saying,
you saying words confuse. Right. When you know what a word means, then it don't fucking confuse you.
Right.
And that's the problem. Those that know won't teach those that don't know.
But that's all I'm saying. You agreeing with what I'm saying. You just said exactly what we just went back and forth about.
That's why we talking, because if you don't know it and you say people confused with words, I'm gonna get your ass unconfused today.
That's all I'm saying. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
You gonna give me something to drink, right?
Yeah.
Senor, agua. Senor, agua. You gonna give me something to drink, ain't you?
Yeah.
With no problem. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna be like, nigga, ain't nobody say no. Agua, what the fuck is agua? I know it's agua. You gotta say water around here. You better say water. You know what I'm talking about? Give me some agua.
Well, when I'm in a place with autonomy, I'm gonna push my autonomy.
I get it. As long as you know I need agua, you're on the same page with me.
Because if you come to my church, you ain't gonna come to my church with that Hebrew Israelite stuff.
No.
Because I'm gonna teach you what an Israelite is and what a Hebrew Israelite is, and you're gonna say, I don't want to be that shit over there.
Yeah, we all do that. We all do that. You know what I mean? I just don't get in on the wording. As long as it's agua is agua. You know, you can say Hebrew Israelite, you can say Muslim, you can say Baptist, it's still agua.
Nah, that's fucking the people up. That's fucking the people up.
It's still agua. The words don't matter to me.
You say me gusta las mujeres, and motherfuckers say, what the fuck did he just say?
I don't know that part, but I know what agua means.
Me gusta las mujeres.
I don't know that, but I know what agua means. I'll get you to explain that to me. Now, What that mean?
women. Me gusta las mujeres.
That means what?
I love women.
Say it again. I want to hear that. I want to say it.
I love women.
No. Me gusta
las mujeres.
Me gusta las mujeres.
Yes. Me gusta las mujeres.
Me gusta las mujeres. Me gusta las mujeres, bitch.
See, when I was hanging with the Spanish, I said, I need to know one thing if I get lost in Mexico. I love the women.
Me gusta las mujeres. Hey, me gusta las mujeres. Me gusta las mujeres. They can be taking my ass in there. Me gusta las mujeres.
I love the women.
I love women, bro. Getting back to that, but anyway, see how women distract. I was going to go to something else. But anyway, agua. As long as you know it's agua, dog. It don't matter. You can call it what you want to call it. It's still agua. It's still agua, bro. My grandmama loved agua. You can't tell her Granny, I can say, Granny, you want some agua? What the fuck? I don't want no damn agua. I don't drink no. What the fuck is that? I don't drink liquor. I told y'all I don't drink. Y'all don't need to have that shit. I don't want no agua in my house. Then they put my ass out. Coming there talking about some agua.
Speaking in that foreign tongue.
But everything good, bro. I'm glad we went there. See, we need to write this shit down, cuz, so we can have some topics, so we can make this shit more formatable, so we know where we're going instead of freestyling. But this was a nice show, bro. I like how we was going. It's nice.
Well, the problem is to a degree that the crowd is not reciprocating what we put down. See, if they come in and talk on it a little bit, we don't have to stay that long.
Word, but I got shit to say though. That's why I wanted to find something to talk about.
It's a back and forth thing.
I got to do something. Keep talking. I'm listening.
It becomes a back and forth thing at that point. At this point, it's just me and you, and we got to go back and forth.
I like going back and forth with you.
Well, I'm gonna bring up some crazy shit and make you.
I like going back and forth with you. See, I go out. You say you get. I like your point of view, brother. You saying a lot of stuff that's real that needs to be talked about. It ain't like you just ranting and saying crazy shit. I like talking to you, brother. You said some good stuff. I've been doing this since 1988.
Well, what I want to talk about is Billy D and Diane, the Ross movie. You know which movie that is?
Billy D.
Billy D. Williams and Diana Ross.
They got a couple of movies. Mahogany. They got Lady Sing the Blues. Which movie?
Mahogany. Lady Singing the Blues. That's nothing but what's her name? The singer woman, Billie Holiday.
Yeah, Mahogany. She was the model.
Yep. He was talking about coming back to the hood and saving, and she was out there.
Yeah.
Out saying that shit, and he was like, "Who the hell said that? Where's she at?"
I was there. I saw it. I saw that at the theater, bro. I'm that old. I saw that at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I was number I think I was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
I seen it later. Motherfuckers like, man, we gotta watch Mahogany. What the hell is Mahogany?
That shit was
When I started watching, I said, "Oh, this the shit here."
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the thing?
I stayed right there on that block, the L station. They was on the west side of Chicago in K-Town.
Oh, you stayed? Oh, you did tell me, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I used to stay right over there. Stayed right over there. Stayed right where Cooley High was. Stayed a lot of areas in Chicago.
I saw Cooley High in the theater. I think I was about 7 or 8 years old. The Florida Theater downtown. I remember that. That shit made me cry at the end, bro. I was a good boy. I cried off Cooley High.
Yeah.
Coach Cheese. That was it. Preacher.
Go right down there to that L station. I'd be like, they shot that moment right over there.
Damn. But why you brought up Mahogany?
I think it's a good movie. A lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah,
It's a love story, but it's a political story and everything too. It was a
yeah.
damn good movie.
That's why they stopped us from making movies like that back in the days, bro. You got a lot of movies came out in the 70s, what they call the black exploitation period, where they was making good movies, man, with good points and good stories and had a lot of ethical stuff in it. But they didn't want to do it.
Well, they was the black cowboys. You know, like cowboy movies got a lot of morals in it. And the white folks watching and they make them what they supposed to be. But we ain't got we watching juice and shit, trying to get the juice and
But see, that's what they gave us. We was getting movies like Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song by Melvin Peoples. You know, Marvin Peoples. You know what I'm talking about, Badass. And then we had movies like Five on the Black Hand Side. Then we had movies like what you talking about, Mahogany. Even Richard Pryor had this movie called Blue Collar. If you could ever find this movie called Blue Collar, Richard Pryor, bro. And Richard Pryor, what's that white dude name? Damn, he played the cleaner. He played the cleaner in Pulp Fiction. What's his name? Anyway, it's called Blue Collar. If you can ever get this movie,
Travolta.
who?
John Travolta.
No. He was the cleaner. He was the one who came to clean up the dude they shot in the back of the car.
Oh, the older white dude.
Yeah. Voight. Is it John Voight? No, not Voight. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
He played in it. And it's a good ass movie, dog. This shit is deep. You think it's Richard Pryor, it's gonna be some funny shit. Bro, we was making some heavy ass movies in the 70s, but what they did, they stopped all of that because they wanted to push the Superflies and the Macs. And even if you watch the Mac had a deep ass story to it. You know what I mean? Even Superfly had a nice story to it if you watched it with the right mind. But they want to push the drug dealer shit, the shooting shit, the gang shit. You know what I mean? The prostitute shit.
You're not gonna take me out my business. Hey, bro, I love you and I understand what you're saying, but shit, you're not finna take me out my business.
You gotta understand, if we don't get rid of the pimps and the prostitutes and the hustlers, but you know you're part of the problem.
All over again.
I need you, babe. That was my shit, dog. I came up off the Mac.
Yeah, I got all the music.
You know Willie Hutch, who produced the album.
I love Willie Hutch.
You know who his
Arkansas, man. I know all about Willie Hutch.
You know who his nephew is?
Nah.
Cole 187. You know who Cole 187 is?
Who that?
Above the Law. The group Above the Law from Ruthless.
Oh, okay.
The dude who produced the whole NWA second album.
I'm hearing
who created Big Hutch created the G-Funk. He the one who recorded Snoop and Warren G first. The demo that Snoop said he gave Dre to play at the party, Hutch produced that. 187 produced that. Cole 187. You never heard of Cole Above the Law?
Yeah.
That's Willie Hutch's nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
You need to check out this album called Black Mafia Family from Above the Law. It sounds just like the Chronic. Dre stole the whole Chronic sound from the Black Mafia Family. But that's a whole nother story, dog. We get into some music. Now, if you want to talk music, dog, we can go hard on some music shit. Because, you know, I'm a DJ.
Black Mafia Family.
I know everything about music. Everything. I go down a rabbit hole on your ass about some music. My uncle played drums for James Brown, Parliament Funkadelic, Roberta Flack. I played saxophone, drums, motherfucking keyboards, beat machines, rap, all that. I DJed since I was 14 years old. I know every record in the world.
Listen, this is Black Mafia family.
Black Mafia family.
Yeah.
Man, pull up Black Mafia family. Dre stole his whole style from them niggas, bro. That shit heartbreak when I heard it. Let's see if I Above the Law, Black Mafia family. I'm gonna tell you what song to play. Give me
Above the Love, Black Mafia.
Yeah, they got that G-Funk sound.
The shit is fly. I know Dre didn't do the motherfucker, but you know what? The shit ain't right unless I'm rapping on this motherfucker. Alright, the shit is fly.
You see what I'm saying? You listening to it?
Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of their songs.
Even the way they sample shit.
Well, they got a lot of that funkadelic shit in their stuff.
It's the G-Funk. Dre took this album and created the Chronic. He took all the hits from this, the hits, all the skits and all that type of shit, because he the one who produced NWA's second album, Niggas for Life. You know how they tell you Dre just take people's shit and put his name on it?
Yeah.
He did the Niggas for Life album. If you listen to that, what you listen to now, and listen to Niggas for Life, I bet it sound like the same producer. Don't it sound like the same niggas? Tell me that ain't the Dre.
Alright, the shit is fly. I know Dre didn't do the motherfucker, but you know what? The shit ain't right unless I'm rapping on this motherfucker. You got something for it? Goddamn right, I got something for it. Matter of fact, I got the motherfucker right here in my pocket. Give me a motherfucking beat. Alright, let's do this.
I used to listen to Above the Law and stuff, but they fell off.
No, they didn't fall off. Eazy-E, Dre left. Oh shit, this is what I want you to listen to. God damn. Play this song right here, cuz. Hold on.
Man. Scratching.
Never Missed a Beat. Play the song called Never Missed a Beat. And tell me Dre ain't steal this shit. This shit came out before any of Snoop Dogg, or Drake, the Chronic, and all that. Never Missed a Beat. It's called Above the Law, Never Missed a Beat. Black Mafia Life. Now, if we could talk about some music, nigga, we could take this shit to a whole nother level. I am hip-hop. I've been hip-hop since I was 8 years old. Well, let's see, 1978. 9 years old. Never missed a beat. Tell me Dre ain't steal this shit. Come on, cuz.
something new for ya.
Well, alright.
Black Mafia life.
I hear ya.
So get it right, y'all.
Well, alright, y'all.
I got to flowing like a poet.
Indeed.
And at this time, I better show it.
So how you gonna do it like this?
I'ma step to like this, y'all. People wanna know why I'm the CEO of biggest. First thing, remember, I'm the motherfucking genius, though. I take your style for style, blow by blow.
Have you ever lost a battle?
That's a motherfucking no, yo. Cause I can take you to the darkest corner. Take your ass, let's do this, and drop dogs on you. Cause I don't play that rat pack bullshit. So let's go head up, and that's how we can deal with it. Whomsoever think I'm slipping, you should know that I'm still the same nigga with my hat cut low. Still toss up 40, but for hell of a bitches. Caravan with my homies in the gang of switches. Of course, the 4-pack is back with the zip-snack. The jack motherfuckers will be slipping on the tris snacks. Cause ain't a thing happening in the industry till they listen to the black mafia LAFB. I don't rely on dreams of fake fantasies. I got scores of old boys that I can see. Now if it was reality, we all be.
Yeah, man, people were still in cause Snoop got a lot of that thug life shit in them. People didn't know that they was listening to thug life and different shit before the rest of the world.
If you listen to that song you just played, listen to his flow. That's Snoop Doggy Dogg's flow. He recorded Snoop Dogg before Dre. Snoop flowed like he taught Snoop how to flow. All that I'm just black. If you kept listening, you got I'm just blagging, and you don't want to fuck with me. That's in that song. You cut it off before it got to that. They stole all that shit come from Code 187, banging it back. What I said, the Mac, Big Hutch, Willie Hutch.
Well, the next show you want to do some music?
Hell yeah, nigga. We can go all night on music. We go down a rabbit hole. I don't know how much YouTube gonna let you play this shit before striking you. But
I mean, it's all good. We'll just put the show out there. We searching for listeners.
Nigga, music. If you want to do music, nigga, that's my forte. I take you down a rabbit hole, dog. I take you somewhere you ain't never been.
All right, what you gonna do? What you gonna get the turntables out or something? What you gonna do?
I can. I mean, but I can.
How many damn records?
I'm working, bro. You trying to put me to work? I can do that.
How many
that.
records you got around here?
I think you need to play the music. I give you what to play, and you play it on your end. You asking me to do too much, cuz.
How many records you got around that house?
Man, I got thousands and thousands, bro. I got anything you need. And plus, we got the internet, man. We got the internet. I ain't got to have no physical records no more.
All right, well.
I tell you what song, and you can pull that shit up. I got YouTube music. I can do that. You show me how to hook. I got all of that shit.
You just share it.
Yeah, I can.
You see where it say present?
No. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hit present. Then something gonna come up. Then you can share whatever it say that comes up.
Okay, I see slides, video files.
Yeah.
So okay, wait a minute. Okay, nigga, we got to get together off air and show me how to do this shit. Oh, okay. Oh man.
So what can happen is you can go on YouTube, make a playlist, and then play the playlist.
Word. Okay. And I can share it.
Yeah.
We hook up offline and you can show me how to do that shit.
All right, because we can have.
I got thousands of playlists, bro. On my.
You got a roll and shit.
And see, I ain't got the regular. I got YouTube Premium, so I ain't got to worry about no commercials and all that shit popping up. And I got YouTube Music.
You have a battle royal, bro.
Nigga, you fucking with the wrong one. You don't want to do that.
I'm a DJ too, nigga.
All right, you don't want to do that, nigga. Okay, don't embarrass you. Put yourself out there, boy. You fucking with the wrong one. I ain't no brother shit no more, cuz you talking about some music. I can take the glasses off on that. Oh, DJing this hip hop, bro.
All right, well, we gonna have to have a throwdown one day.
What you want to do?
You know you can get some turntables off the internet, right?
I got the shit I got the shit to hook up right now. I already got all of that.
All right, well we gonna do it.
Got all of that.
We're gonna set it up. Then we really gonna have a crap motherfucker gonna be like the niggas over there chatting.
Old ass niggas over there getting it. Old ass niggas. Yeah, damn it. Come here, boy. Let me show you how to. This how we used to do it back in my day, nigga. Good times. Do. Double.
Now, see, that's the stuff that I play. I love that stuff. A lot of people don't listen to that music, but I got all that stuff sitting right here on my hard drive.
Let me have you listen to Freak. Let's Chic. Freak out. Freak out.
Let me go.
I'm gonna have your ass on some Donna Summer. She worked hard for the money. Hard for the money.
Let me find my crate right quick so I can go in it.
What else I hit you with? I hit you with some. Let's get it for the boys. Let's hit for the head. Denise Williams on your head. I know what the ladies like, dog.
Baby, you laughing. Roland, I know you got soul.
No, you got soul.
Mm. Oh yeah.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I know you got soul. Hey, if you think you wouldn't be in here, I know you got soul. If you think you wouldn't be in here,
Oh, I got that old stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the stuff.
Little girl, please stop your crying.
Stop your crying, little.
Hey, play this song from the JB's The Grunt.
The JB's the grunt.
Yeah. See, you don't even know nothing about the grunt. Hey, I'm gonna run in my kitchen and get me another bottle of water. Play the grunt. Look it up. JB's The Grunt. Play that for me.
JB's the grunt.
JB's The Grunt. Like this. Watch this. All right, now play Public Enemy, Night of the Living Bassheads.
One sec.
Public Enemy, Night of the Living Bassheads. Keep that same song in mind. Night of the Living Bassheads. Night of the Living Bass. That's Terradome. Night of the Living Bassheads.
Public Enemy, Night of the Living Basshead.
Man, I can do that too. Don't play the video. Play the song. Yeah.
forgotten that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our name, robbed of our language. We lost our religion, our culture, our God. And many of us, by the way we act, we even lost our mind.
Here it is, bam! And you say, God damn, this is a dope jam. But let's define the term called dope, and you're thinking me funky now. No, here is a true tale. Why the ones that deal, all the ones that fail, yeah. You can move if you want to move. What it groove? It feel like the groove. The problem is this. We gotta fix it. Check out the justice and how they run it. Selling, smelling, sniffing, ripping. And brothers trying to get swift in. Selling their own, rob a home, while some shrivel a bone like comatose walking around. Please don't confuse this with the sound. I'm talking about bass, 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 bass. Come on, what's the night? Bass, 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 what's the night? Yeah, bass, 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 bass. All right. I put this together too. The bells of those that boost the dose of lack and those that sound
Yeah, I'm playing that because that's the same song. The song I played before.
And everybody know another kilo from a corner from a brother, keep another below.
You trying to mix music on the show, man?
Yeah,
I'll just try.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. Moving, doing it, you know. Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up.
Now, you want to do the music thing, nigga. That's a whole nother chapter and a whole nother book.
Get on up. Stay on the scene.
What? What you say?
I said, if you want to do the music, that's a whole nother chapter and a whole nother book. That's a whole nother show there, cuz I'm with the music thing. Bro, I can do music all night, all day. We ain't even got to have nothing to talk about. We just do music. We just talk about music. People love music, bro. I'm a Prince fan. I'm a maggot, bro. I am a Funkadelic, bro. My uncle was in Funkadelic. I know George Clinton. I know Gary Shatter. I know Gary Shatter Jr.
Mix up the rice in the church for the way.
All right, well, it's 9 o'clock. The show over with.
Wakes up the window.
Peace.
Laying her faith that she keeps in a jar.